How many teams can actually beat Serbia? Germany.
I mean, like, if you, I think the thing is, like,
End of list? Question mark. To win outright, this is what it looks like. This is literally every team. As we talked about some of the better teams, weaker teams, so on and so forth. Serbia is a favorite, plus 130. Germany, France, Greece, Spain, Latvia, Italy, Lithuania, your top 8. Well, Slovenia and Turkey, top 10, if you want to add that, because they're also tied there. Those are all teams plus 2,000 or shorter. I think in terms of teams that could absolutely win this tournament, Serbia, Germany. I don't think France will. I'm not going to say that they can't, though. I think can't is a bridge too far for me, but I will absolutely not be taking any France to win the whole thing action, unless I see them put some things together. Their offenses looked shaky for multiple years at this point in competition, and now they don't even have their best team. Greece, it would kind of have to be Giannis does Giannis shit, and the shooters just make shots. Is that enough? Spain has the pedigree. Do they have enough? So, like, anything outside of Serbia, Germany would surprise me. The problem is, though, Joe, like, that's not how this works. Like, the favorites don't always win these tournaments.
No, they don't. I will say, though, I think I'm looking back kind of right now and looking at some of the odds here for team, like the champ, and then the MVP is pretty much always from the championship team. So dating back at least to, I'm looking, I mean, 2011, Spain was just a wagon for like so long, but dating back, I'm going even back down right now to 2009, and we're still seeing the winner, the MVP of the tournament was from that winning team. You should be looking for, like, Serbia is clearly Jokic. There's just like, there's no way around it, right?
Yeah. Unless like the only way it's not is if like Bogdanovic or Jovic just go nuts in like the medal games or something like that. But even then, it's like,
but even then, it probably means Jokic has 10 assists at least. Like,
right.
You know what I mean?
He'll still have like 18, 11, and 10. It's like, what are you going to do?
Yeah. So I think that's where there's a little bit of like some nuance here, right? Because it depends on the book, but like FanDuel has Serbia's plus 115, Jokic's plus 136. Barely a difference. DraftKings has the same odds, like plus 120 and plus 120. So I think it's definitely interesting. I think it's something to keep an eye on. But that could be where there's a little bit of value in betting like a player to win an award.
Before we do stats, let's do stage of elimination because I love these. Okay.
You do.
This is great. Finland quarterfinal plus 250. Ooh, that's interesting.
That's a good one. You just assume they're going to get through, but
it's like, okay, I think they'll get to the round of 16, and then it's matchup dependent. The problem with this is, so Finland is in group, as we mentioned, B. Group B teams are going to play group A teams. So if Finland is 4, you might get Serbia.
Yeah.
So, or you can. Here's the problem with this: you could also get Latvia. You could also get Turkey. If Finland is like 3rd or even 2nd, which, by the way, they could finish 2nd in this group. That's tough.
Yeah.
But quarterfinal plus 250. That caught my attention.
Yeah, it's not crazy. I would say it's not crazy. I personally, I mean, Laurie could just get hot. That could really be what it is. But like, you need a lot of him getting hot.
He's not alone too. They have other dudes.
Yeah, but like, I feel like, I mean,
shouldn't be alone at least.
It's tough. It's tough ass. But I mean, it's plus 250. It's priced that way. It's basically, honestly, it's priced for them. Like, they should be able to get through the group stage. They're plus 700 to be eliminated there. So you're really getting plus 250 on the money line in the round of 16. I think that's kind of the way you have to look at it. So
250 is a good bet.
Yeah, I don't think it's crazy.
Germany, I think I'm gonna pass on all these. I don't feel the need to have any of these specific tickets for Germany, except maybe winner, right? Like that's the only one. The problem is if they don't win their group, they could run into Serbia sooner.
Yeah.
So like if you want to fade Germany, you actually have a decent chance of doing that. I ain't gonna do it.
I like this one bet that I think I want to hear your thoughts on it because I like these tournament matchup ones.
Yes.
And
Where is this?
so you have they're on there. They're I think they're head to head or something like that. If you scroll up on, it's like matchup something. Scroll up, tournament
matchup. Yep.
Yeah. So I like I like this one. Germany versus France. DraftKings has it. Germany is minus 140. And I think that might be like one of my favorite bets in the entire tournament, honestly.
The only issue you have is if Germany runs into Serbia sooner than you expect.
Yeah.
Even so, they could probably win that game.
Yeah, like they're not dead in the water. And then honestly, it's a push if they're eliminated in the same stage. So like the soonest Germany could run into Serbia, I think, is the quarterfinals. So you would need France to advance through the quarterfinals then.
Unless
they're like ass, like unless Germany loses like 4 games, like and then it's
right.
Whatever, like we're dead in the water anyway.
Right. So, yeah. That's true. I think that's great.
Yeah. So I really like that one, and then I like I think Serbia versus France. Serbia is minus 250. That's heavily juiced, but I think that's still like
parlay some of these.
Yeah, I think that's still the wrong price.
Ooh, look at this one.
I don't know what is Serbia versus other.
Everyone probably.
Oh, you can bet the field. You get the field against Serbia.
167 minus 167. You get the field. You get Serbia plus 130.
That's interesting. Actually,
that is.
That's interesting. I'm intrigued. I want to.
I'm intrigued too. Oh my god.
I'm intrigued.
Even though I think Serbia
I'm shocked. I didn't think we were gonna see that one.
I love or the field bets. I typically like the field.
Yeah.
I think Serbia probably wins the whole thing, but man,
I know.
The issue is as talented as this tournament is, how much depth do I actually have? How many teams can actually beat Serbia? Germany.
I mean, like, if I think the thing is,
like, end of list ?
I guess Turkey maybe.
I could see that going like either way, like dramatically. Like I see Turkey honestly hanging with them, and I could see Serbia just like you are not ready for this yet. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't think I don't think it's a single player type of thing. I think it's a coaching thing. Like you have to you have to out coach that team.
Pesic,
which is
good luck.
Which is exactly. And I was like, that's not fucking easy to do. Like maybe honestly, like Greece could maybe do it just because you have Giannis. Like you have a guy that can legitimately, you can legitimately go up against Jokic, and
it has to be shooting. It has to be. I think it has to be shooting.
You have to just get hot. I think you need to play with like at a slower pace probably, and you need to get up a lot of threes.
Yeah, it has to be shooting. Like if Finland just goes like 14 of 26 from 3 and Lauri Markkanen has like 30 and whatever, like that's kind of the formula you'd need. Just good luck doing that against Serbia, but
yeah,
it's kind of is what it is. A few others here. Spain minus 125, Latvia minus 112. That's real interesting that Latvia actually has.
I was looking at that one too.
Yeah. Spain, Lithuania, all the Spain ones I'm interested in.
Yeah, because I just don't think that they're like super good, but at the same time, well-coached team, a lot of pedigree in that system. Like they've been there. They're not surprised by this. The moment's never going to feel too big for them, which I think is important.
Sergio Scariolo, who is going to be coaching the team again, is one of the most successful international coaches basically of all time. Credited with either inventing or popularizing or both the Spain pick and roll. Guy's great. There was a report about the Heat being interested in adding him as an assistant. He used to be on the Raptors staff when they won a title, and he ended up going to Real Madrid.
Ugh.
I think he used the Heat as leverage to get more money out of Madrid.
I respect
that. A lot of people seem to like using the Heat as leverage, which is the funniest thing.
Yeah. Oh, Spain, you bet Serbia to reach the final at -135.
Okay, that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Spain, Turkey, Spain, Slovenia, Spain, Lithuania, Spain, Latvia. Which one of those is your favorite way to fade Spain?
Spain, Latvia, Lithuania. Out of those ones at the bottom,
I think it's Turkey for me.
I think it's Turkey. It's got to be Turkey.
I think it's Turkey for me because it's like you get Serbia out of the way. And Latvia too. The problem is the potential matchup, but like I think Turkey could beat most of the teams in Group B, so I kind of don't mind that. And then Spain can run into somebody tough after that. Let's look at leaders, and then we'll get out of here.
All right.
You have team point scorer. Giannis is -5,000 on Greece.
It's hilarious. Yeah.
So, can we talk out Latvia for a sec?
Yeah.
Porzingis is -1,000, but
that is a bet. No, I literally have clicked both Bertans brothers. Honestly, like it's absolutely insane.
If he gets hurt, like
or honestly, I think that's not even the right analysis. It's if they're out, like if they're eliminated. Like so, then like if let's say there's a situation where like I don't know, shit goes to hell, and they're like gonna get eliminated from the group stage, I guarantee you, the Hawks GM is on the phone being like, "Do not fucking play him in this game." Like
that's the least likely scenario, but
like there is a chance for like if there's a blowout one way or the other, he is, I'm sure, going to be the first guy off the court.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Right?
Lithuania. Jonas Valanciunas is not the favorite. Although,
I mean,
Rokas Jokubaitis is
more or less, yeah.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. If Jonas Valanciunas is not going to play a ton of minutes.
Yeah.
Turkey, I don't think it has to be Şengün.
No,
but it probably will be.
Yeah, I mean, Cedi Osman at +450 is a pretty good bet.
Shane Larkin too. Shane Larkin as well, I think. Can I throw out Omer Yurtseven at 2,300? If he just like, he's one of these dudes, he can come in, play like 18 minutes and put up like 14 and 10.
I mean,
he just is.
Bona doing some crazy stuff too. Like, is Bona like that crazy? 23-1. I mean, there's a lot of options there. I think that my question would be, I'm not sure like how they're going to run their rotations or
yeah.
You almost need to see.
Can you play Şengün and Yurtseven? I think if anyone's going to try it, it'll be like in EuroBasket. In the NBA, they'd be too scared to play two bigs at the same time. God forbid.
But there's different rules. I will say this. If you go back to Latvia real quick.
Yeah, I'm here.
And I'm looking at the history for the prep games. Lamaze had games of 27 points versus Lithuania, 17. He was a leader against Lithuania, leader against these fucking ads, man. The leader against Greece, and then against Slovenia. I don't know if he played. I try not to make too much of the prep games, but but it's more just that like he's like Porzingis just shouldn't be favored in the way that he is, I think,
given the injury history, and also like, I mean, if he disappears from a couple games,
like whatever. Yeah.
Germany is always interesting because it's Schroeder versus Franz. I don't really think like we love Obst. I don't think it's going to be him.
You need so much. Yeah.
Sweden, I'd be stunned if it's not Larson at -200. So I might even bet that at -200 because I'm like, I know it's juice, but like I could take Larson, and honestly, I could parlay him with like Krejci. Like, yeah.
I would like to dive a little bit more on some of these like teams that I think are gonna maybe get eliminated.
Yeah, we'll mark it in my list.
Because
What market should I pull up?
uh,
By
I
the
think they
way,
have top.
Jokic 223 Serbia to lead in points.
That's not bad.
Aldama minus 160 Spain. Fontecchio, wow, 700 Italy. Yeah,
Who's winning?
let's
Who's your bet to
actually, yeah,
win?
yeah.
Who's your bet to win? What's your
Let's
top
do that.
three? Like, what's your medal
Let's do that.
situation?
Let's do
Yeah,
our medal stands. Let's do our medal stands. I don't want to go full chalk. I'm gonna go, but I am gonna go some chalk. I'll go Serbia to win the whole thing. I just
me too.
believe. I just believe like they've been knocking on the door for like a major big win. They got a couple Olympic silvers and Olympic bronze last time, but a couple silvers not that long before that. 2016 with the young Nikola Jokic, they got silver. They got EuroBasket. EuroBasket. They didn't. What did they do in EuroBasket last time? I don't think they did that. They got to the medal game. They didn't. EuroBasket 2022 Serbia. They got eliminated in a round of 16 by Italy. Hey, Jokic played, by the way, for people who maybe Jokic, whatever. See, that's the thing about this too. Like it's tough. Like I'm gonna roll with Serbia, but I don't feel awesome about it because favorites don't always win us. But I'm gonna say Serbia won. I respect Germany too much. I'm going to say them second. I think that's that's to me the final I want. I think those are the best two teams in Europe, legitimately. That's what I want to see as a consumer the most, probably. But I also want like epic runs, and that's why I'm going to take a stab at the bronze medal, and I'm going to say Latvia.
Okay.
I wanted to go Turkey. I want to go Finland. I don't think they have enough. I'm gonna take a shot with Latvia. I don't feel awesome about it because Porzingis, but like, man, they were so good without Porzingis in the World Cup. I don't want to say Porzingis is a luxury. That's not fair to him. Zagros and the Bertans brothers are good. Kuruks is like they. I'm gonna take a shot with Latvia there. It should be France. It should be Spain. It should be Greece. But I'll take a shot with Latvia there. Who do you have?
I think Serbia comes out on top. I think Germany is going to be there.
This is where it gets hard. It's the bronze.
I know. I want to bet on. I love Luca. I want to bet Luca.
Yeah, like to me, if you're asking who I'd bet for bronze, I'll take a shot at Latvia, Slovenia, even Finland, like Turkey. There's so many teams I would take a shot on for bronze.
Yeah. A lot of options here. I think Slovenia, I like it 20-1. Because I think they're mispriced in the group, and I want to fade that like France angle basically. So I'll say Serbia beats Germany in the medal game or in the gold medal game, and then Slovenia versus Turkey. I like Turkey. I think Turkey's pretty good this year.